Hi, it's Joanna from Gym Pilates. We're going to be working pretty much the whole of our body today with a focus on the side length, the side line of your body as we work through. So you're really going to feel the focus in your obliques and in your glutes and your shoulder as you go through each side. Okay, let's just warm through. So just making sure we're in a nice neutral position, shoulders round and back. And we're just going to take the arms out to the side, articulating through the middle of the back, so keeping the hips as still as you can and working through that center of the body, breathing in and out nice and evenly. And then we're going to take it forwards and back, nice articulation of the spine forwards and back, just stretching the shoulders as well as the spine, rounding out, and then just pulling those shoulder blades together at the back. Go for two more, and then we're going to stretch up and over. One more each side. And then as we take our arm over, we're going to just take the leg out to the side, taking one hand to touch the floor, nice side length through the body. And then we're going to breathe out as we place the fingertips together. We're going to go for this 6 times. And breathe, keeping the body as still as you can. 4, shoulders down. 5, last one. 6, we're going to go again. This time we're going to turn to face the mat. Keeping the body as still as you can. So adding that little twist and rotation, without really moving the hips, if you can. Let's go for 3 more. 2, last one now. And then placing the hand to the floor. You can keep the other hand up in the air if you want to, or place it on your hips. We're going to lift and lower. Flex the foot and point the toe. Flex and point. Squeeze the core. 2 more. And point. We're going to leave it up for the next one. Lift, 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 lift. Keep breathing. Relaxing it back down just for a second. Making sure you're nice and straight through that side line. We're going to take the leg back up, bend the knee, straighten the leg. Keep it nice and level. And try and keep the knee in line with the hip. Keep breathing. Using your core, your squeeze of your core to help lead the leg back and push. Keep the body from bending backwards with you, squeezing that core, supporting yourself. Shoulders nice and level. Take your leg down if you need to, otherwise making sure it's in line with your hip. Lift and lower. Nice 90-degree angle in the knee. Squeezing the center as you lift the leg. Go for 2 more. And we're going to pulse. Lift. And relax that back down. Taking the leg out, just making sure we've got our weight in that lengthened leg and that your hand is supporting you underneath your shoulder. We're going to lift this knee here towards the other knee. So you're going to breathe in to prepare and breathe out to lift. In and out. Knee in line with knee. 2 more. And last one, controlling the down. And then we're going to go for a little stretch, so up and over. Lifting the arms up towards the ceiling and then down towards the outstretched leg. Hold it there for a couple of seconds. stretching back up and over. Touch the floor if you can. Rainbow those arms up. And then just stretching back. Get a little hamstring stretch. And then just rolling up through the spine. Bring that leg in. We're going to just stretch. Arching those arms up, stretching up and over. And then as we come down this time, take the opposite leg out to the side. So just making sure that everything is nice and set up nice, straight through that line of the body. And then taking the opposite arm up and opening and closing. Body stays nice still. You're going to go for 2 more. Shoulders down. Imagine you've got pockets on your back. Just adding that little rotation to the floor. Going for 6 of these. Keeping your hips as still as you can. Last 2. And last one. And then placing the hand down. Again, you can have the hand, the opposite arm, reaching up towards the ceiling or popping it on your hip. You're going to lift and lower. Flex as you lift and point. And the next one, flex and point. Keeping the body still, squeeze the core. Last one. We're going to lift the leg, we're going to pulse. Trying to keep the body from rocking around. If you need to, rest the leg back down. Otherwise, we're going to just bend and straighten that leg, keeping the top of the thigh in line with the hip. I'm going to go for 2 more. Last one. And then just pulse back. 90 degrees with that knee. Little push back. Feel it in the glutes. Squeeze the core. Think about the muscles you want to work. Get that mind to muscle coordination and connection. And keep breathing. And bringing the leg back again. Relax if you need to. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Squeeze the core. Shoulders are low. Trying not to tense into the top half of the body. Last one. You can pulse. And then relaxing this leg down, straightening it out. Again, just making sure everything is lined up. We haven't started to sink back into our hip. So pushing those hips forwards, making sure that line is nice and strong and that your arm is supporting you. You're not sinking into your shoulders. And we're going to go for 6. Lift and lower. Squeeze and lower. 3 more. Just as important, to squeeze and control as you come back down. 2 and 1. Placing that leg down. Stretching up and over. Coming up. Reaching over. Nice stretch down the hamstring. Couple of seconds here. Rainbow those arms. Stretching back the other way. And again, up and over. And then just coming down into a child's pose stretch, just to have a little relax. We're going to come up and then we're going to come back down. So squeeze those glutes as you come up. Bring the arms out to the side if you want, keeping the shoulders down. So we're going back into child's pose and pushing the hips forwards each time. We're going to do one more of these. And then we're going to just change the position. So coming up onto your knees. And then we're going to just bring ourselves back. So this time, core really engaged, glutes on, quads working. Using your breathing to help keep those tummy muscles under control. Shoulders down, looking straight ahead. And give it 2 more. Last one, see if you can hold it back here just for a couple of seconds. And then back up. Taking the arms up and over. Let's see if you can stretch. And then back down. And then again, other arm. And stretch into your child's pose. Rolling through the spine. Good job.